Good morning to all my dear students. Today in our EVS class, we will look into another new chapter that is from chapter 15 from market to home. So here in this chapter, Zorami's father is a vegetable seller. He used to get up at night around at 3. So early, isn't it? Imagine. Can you get up at around at the time? I guess hardly, because it is too early to get up at that time. But for a vegetable seller, they need to get up early so that they could sell their vegetable well and get a proper place to sit. Now, let's look into preparing for the day. How they are preparing for the day to sell the vegetable. Zorami's father takes out all the previous day's vegetables from the market, from the basket, and get ready to go to the wholesaler vegetable, to go and take it from the wholesaler. Here the wholesaler means like where we used to get things and all are cheaper than others. Wholesaler So from there, around at 6:30, he used to come there. 6:30 is also still early, isn't it? But around 6:30, Zorami's father came back from their work. And all their family members are helping him to sorting out all the vegetables. Zorami pa khan vela khan vegetables ala hote hoka clear sham khamai ta ni chanchi ompol ve kawang khan like vegetables like brinjal, beans, tomatoes, lettuce finger, pumpkin, etc. and lots more. They need to sort out all the vegetables because some of the vegetables are fully ripe and some are not. So to sell it well, they have to sort it out. It means clear shangai ni achate le, admin chate, chalote, ham dia ho song song clear, chan pek ngaya, chu an chum te khan, an lo ti puyini. And by 5:30, yes, here it written, and by 5:30, they are ready to sell in the market. Now let's look into in the local bazaar. In the local bazaar here, Zorami's younger brother, while going to school, he also used to carry food for his father. Why? Zorami pa kasi nga ma takhan so ein man lo kha khayan so tu te chome te ho chi shang kha kham zor tu kha na buai pui chin ni ma taka khan chu awang khan chu wang chuan a una pa hian a school kal pa in a chu a ei tur kha a kin sak thin ani. So early in the morning, while Zorami's father could not able to eat food, because of that, Zorami's younger brother, he used to take food for him. Let's move on. And Zorami's father, here in this speech, talks about Zorami's father also tried to sell all the previous vegetables earlier because the previous one used to look spoiled easily. Because of that, his father needed to stay early, as I had told you, so that they could come and Zorami's father will able to come back around at the right timing. Even at the time, we also think that he comes back around at 10. Zorami's father used to come back around at 10 and sleep 10 or or 10:30 here is written 10 or 10:30. And used to sleep around, it might be 11 or 12. And again, they will wake up around at 3. That also at night. I think they might sleep too. It's very less, isn't it? So this is all about how they are spending their time in selling their vegetables. Or here I also want to mention about few more vegetables. Like some vegetables are, the difference of vegetables I mean. Some vegetables are smooth to touch and some are rough to touch. And also there are another kind of vegetables which is a leafy vegetables. There are different ways of vegetables. A smooth to touch are like a tomato and all, it is very smooth to touch, isn't it? And like a rough one is like cucumber, all these kind of vegetables are also which is very rough to touch. Not only cucumber, cauliflower, broccoli, all these are also rough to touch. And like the leafy vegetables like a mustard leaf. Do you know mustard leaf? That is ancham. And another one is cabbage. I guess you know cabbage, isn't it? Ziklun. Vegetables are what I know. Na te na chumi ang chi te ara chi te theyang dam le ko ang chi te ha chi shang oma khakaron si de ni vegetables ki tuna kan chi si la ya ano share te na. And in this chapter I also want to say that vegetables are very useful in our daily life because it gives us lots of what? Energy, protein, lots and lots. So it is very important for us. Okay, that's all from our explanation. And for our exercise work, we will take out our EVS notebook and we have to copy down these notes. The heading I have written this way, assignment 3. And you should also write your name, date, chapter, all this. Like which vegetables are smooth to touch and which vegetables are rough to touch, the one which I have explained to you previously. I have given you in the notes. And the next one out here also, name 4 leafy vegetables. Few names of the leafy vegetables I have mentioned here, and I request you to copy it in your EVS exercise notebook. The last one is here. Let me mention a few one. Vegetables eaten raw. So here we will also talk about like vegetables eaten raw. Some vegetables are also can be eaten in raw. Raw omsia chok hela ete ho. Entinan carrot. Carrot and another one, green vegetables, squash. You know squash? This is also can be eaten. Is food can be eaten. Vegetables that get spoiled easily. So lady finger. You know, isn't it? Lady finger? Yes. How much can let or vegetables that stay for a few days. Beans. Beans they only and sepa and vegetables that have seeds. Vegetables from pumpkin. You know pumpkin, which is very good for eyes, isn't it? And for the last are vegetables with no seed. That is yam. With no seed can teach one vegetables kan amuni velo deka akachu yam. Chu again so training kan no share right. Chu bal kan dihi and again. That's all from our exercise part, and I hope that you will copy it correctly in your EVS exercise notebook. That's all for today.